Used to be when people talked about the end of the world, we locked them up or laughed them off. Sometimes both. But we never took them seriously. Maybe we should have. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Better to start at the beginning, with the abduction of Desmond Miles, my son. This boy had no ambition, no direction, no plans for the future. What he did have was a heritage, one he chose to deny. It nearly cost him his life. He was captured and imprisoned. Those who took him believed he could help them find something. The apple. One of several artifacts we call pieces of Eden. Bits of ancient technology scattered across the globe. Some hidden, some found, all of them dangerous. Most are held by a single group, the same group that now had Desmond. You know them as Abstergo Industries. We know them as the Templars, as the enemy. We've been fighting them for thousands of years, even longer if you believe the stories of their origins. I do. After all, I've seen the truth. That's the beauty and the horror of the Animus. A device that allows us to enter and experience the lives of our ancestors. It holds the power to change everything, to show us history the way it really happened. Up until its creation, to the victor went the spoils, went the truth. We're trying to fix that, to free minds and bodies both. But there's only so much that we can do, and the Templars have the upper hand these days. But something larger than the Assassins and Templars is approaching, bigger than all of us. And if we can't find a way to stop it, these next few weeks will probably be our last. Everyone's last. In the end, it all comes down to him. To Desmond. Through the Animus, he discovered his heritage, explored the lives of his ancestors, and uncovered their secrets. When that was done, he trained. He used another ancestor to provide decades of experience in the span of a few days. It worked. We think. We hope. Soon, though, soon we'll know. That ominous date fast approaches, December 21st, 2012. None of us knows what it'll bring, only that this is where they want us to be, when it does. They've been guiding us in their own fractured, frustrating way. These voices from the first civilization, the ones who came before, a precursor race of immense power and uncertain motives. They're the ones who made the pieces of Eden. This is where they've led him, and through him, us. He stands at the entrance to this long-lost place, armed with the knowledge of Altair and the abilities of Ezio. He holds in his hands the apple of Eden, and we stand at his side, ready to support him however we can. His name is Desmond Miles, and he has brought us to the end. We're here. Let's go.
Hey, how's it going, guys? It is your girl Sleazy here, and welcome to a brand new Let's Play here on the channel. This is Assassin's Creed 3 that I'm bringing to Throwback Thursdays. You guys are going to get 2 episodes of this today. For the following weeks and the weeks after, whatever, it's only going to be 1 episode. But that's the way I want you guys to delve into this game, get into it, you know?
another moment, down went Alice after it, never once considering how in the world she was to get out again.
Okay. Anyway, guys, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and hit that bell to stay up to date with what's going on the channel. Let's get into it. I'm excited. Now, I was going to do Assassin's Creed 2, but there's like a problem with the game on my console for some reason. It's not fully working. So I thought, at least I'm going to bring you an old Assassin's Creed. Well, somewhat old. I mean, it is from the Xbox 360 era.
I think we're here.
So what did it say, kind sir? So literally as fast as you walk, Desmond Miles? Oh no. I got it, puppet. Ooh, ooh. I was about to say, sir. No, I was not dabbing. I was burping. And I was trying not to be a rude asshole and burp right into the microphone. Where cow?
You must find the key.
Son?
Sir. Here we go again.
Okay.
Desmond?
Do you hear us?
Yeah. What happened?
The temple triggered a bleeding effect. You collapsed and entered into a fugue state.
So naturally, you dropped me into the Animus instead of, I don't know, making sure I was okay?
You weren't in any danger. Besides, the temple appeared to be communicating with you, and I didn't want to risk severing the connection. At least not until we knew what it wanted.
Right. Of course.
Son,
No, it's fine. I get it. And I know what I'm looking for, by the way. It's a key. Just no idea where it is, though. I guess that's why she triggered the bleeding effect.
She?
Juno, Dad. She's talking to me.
Okay.
Okay, Desmond. While you were, visiting Constantinople, we picked up a software update for the Animus. I'd like to run a couple of quick tests, make sure there aren't any major issues.
All right. What do you need me to do?
We'll start simple. Walk to the marker over there. Okay, Desmond. Let's practice climbing on these objects.
Which way am I going? Oh, I think it's over this way. Okay. Okay.
Free run your way through this little obstacle course. That's a constraint. These are optional objectives that raise your synchronization rate. Alright, Desmond, follow the on-screen instructions and kill the 2 Templars.
Oh, way cool.
All you have to do here is jump the gap.
I got it. Oh no, I don't got it. Looks like we did it, I think.
Synchronization levels look good now. We should be able to build the world. Time to find out what the temple wants from you.
This is trippy, guys. This is trippy, trippy, trippy. And yes, this is as fast as I can go.
Everything all right, sir?
Yes, fine. I'm just preoccupied, that's all.
Don't forget your invitation. Master Birch will be meeting you inside.
Thank you.
Where shall I retrieve you once you're done?
Front of the Opera House. And be quick about it. Don't expect to be here long.
I'll bring her round at once.
Alright, so now we're at some kind of opera house. Here we go.
Invitation, please. Shall I take your coat, sir?
Ladies and gentlemen, you are requested to kindly find your seats.
Good evening, sir. This way, please.
My apologies.
God, this time era just seems so boring. I mean, I guess you wouldn't really know what video games are, right?
Evening, Hatham.
Reginald?
I can't tell you how happy I was to hear they'd mounted this revival. Gay's best work by far. Have you seen it before?
Once. My father brought me here as a child. Though I remember little of it. I don't suppose tonight will afford me the luxury of a proper viewing either.
No, I'm afraid it won't. On to business then. Do you see him?
Trigger Eagle Vision, alright.
Because he's so great, thinks his trade as honest as mine.
He's seated in one of the boxes above.
The stairs are watched. You'll need to find another way.
Should be a problem.
Double capacity, both against roads
I already have.
For 'tis but fitting that we should protect and encourage cheats, since we live by 'em.
Sir, Black Mall had sent word her trial comes on in the afternoon, and she hopes you will order matters so as to bring her off.
A thousand pardons.
Very active and
My apologies.
you may satisfy that I'll soften the evidence.
Tom Gag, sir, is found guilty.
A lazy dog. When I took him to
Alright,
time,
so there's this
I
nifty
told him
ladder over
up
here.
to if he did not mend his hand. This
Okay,
is
now what are
death
we doing?
without reprieve. I may venture to
Oh, I get it. I think I get it.
or Tom Gag. £40.
I don't know, I don't feel like people can see us, but apparently not, bruh.
I can get more by her staying in.
Betty hath brought more goods into our lot here than any drive of the game. And in truth, 'tis a pity to lose so good a customer.
If none of the gang take her off, she may, in the common course of business, leave her 12 months longer. I love to let women escape. A good sportsman always lets the end bar.
There we go.
fly, 'cause the
Bro, let me move for a second. I didn't know what was going on.
Besides, here the law allows us no reward. There's nothing to be got by the death of women. except our wives.
Without dispute, she is a fine woman. Because to her I was obliged for my education. And to say a bold word, she hath trained up more young fellows to the business than the game.
Oh, pick lock. Alright, cool. Rotate L to locate and hold the tension. Okay. Rotate L to locate and hold the tension angle. Okay. Now what? Am I an idiot? I don't know what I'm doing. Like, okay, this says rotate L to locate. Okay, so that's this thing right here. I'm working on with the Xbox One here. Alright, give me a second. Alright, I figured it out. There was another component to that. It wasn't just... So anyway, that was retarded.
When a gentleman is long kept in suspense, penitence may break his spirit ever after.
I've got a bit of
Besides,
stage fright.
certainty gives a man a good air upon his trial, and makes him risk another without fear or
This
scruple.
isn't Saturday. Whoa.
But it's a pleasure to be the messenger of comfort to friends.
I would never do this. Not in a million years.
It's now high time to about me for a decent execution against excession. I hate a lazy rogue by whom one can get nothing till he's hanged. A register of the gang.
Well, I meant to go this way.
Finger Jack. A year and a half in the service.
Oh, there we go.
Let me see how much.
A little bit weird of controls.
1, 2,
Alright, here we go.
4.
Here we go!
5 gold watches.
Hey, you should have come to me. We would have found another way.
Yes. But then you would have known. For what it's worth, I'm sorry.
As am I.
Oh, we have a witness. That's not good, right? Because I feel like that's not good.
Hurry! Come, please! Over there! That's the one that's this man there! Seize him!
Wow. Okay.
I bet they find the killer.
We don't know who did it.
Please, let us through.
A man was killed.
Peace, friends. There is no danger.
Am I not supposed to go this way? What the frick? Alright. We're supposed to go this way.
There is no danger. Order! We must have order!
Okay. Here we go. I was going the wrong way.
It happened right in that balcony. What are those men doing in there?
I just got hungry again.
Move! We must move!
Hey!
Where are you going?
They're just apprehending everyone, guys. Are we gonna get out of here?
I'll search along here. You search down there. Very well. Find anyone, give a shout.
The world is morphing around us. Oh, we did get out of there. Sweet.
And how was the opera?
Rather dull, truth be told.
Is that the key?
Shall
Is that
we
what
be
that
off
is?
then?
Aye. To Fleet and Bride.
By your command.
Is that... No, seriously, is that what that is? Check my levels again.
Fascinating.
Yeah, I don't really
I
know.
hold in my hand a key, and if this book is to be believed, it will open the doors of
That
a
is the key,
storehouse
okay.
built by those who came before.
Ah, yes. Those who ruled, reigned, and vanished from the world. Do we know what it is that would be held within?
It could contain certain knowledge, perhaps a weapon, or something as yet unknown, unfathomable in its construction and purpose. It could be any of these things, or none of them. They are still an enigma, these precursors. But of one thing I am certain. Whatever waits behind those doors shall prove a great boon to us all.
Or our enemies, should they find it first?
They won't. You've seen to that.
I assume you know where this storehouse is?
Ah, Mr. Harrison.
Gentlemen,
How fare your calculations?
I believe the site lies somewhere within this region.
That's a lot of ground to cover.
My apologies. Were that I could be more accurate.
That's all right. It suffices for a start. And that is why we've called you here, Master Kenway. We'd like for you to travel to America, locate the storehouse, and take possession of its contents.
I'm yours to command. Although a job of this magnitude will require more than just myself.
Of course. Upon this paper are the names of 5 men sympathetic to our cause. Each is also uniquely suited to aid you in your endeavor. With them at your side, we'll want for nothing.
Well, then I'd best be on my way.
I knew our faith in you was not misplaced. We booked you passage to Boston. Your ship leaves at dawn. Go forth, Hatham, and bring honor to us all.
Okay. Looks like we're headed to America, baby. Full synchronization. Oh, it's cold in this apartment. Oh, freezing. Oh, freaking. We're on the ship, baby.
Some fresh air, my Tommy.
Alright, so what's this stuff over here?
A moment to talk?
Ah, a fellow Londoner. Good to see I'm not the only man of means aboard. Rupert Martin, pleased to meet you.
Hatham Kenway. Pleasure.
Seems we picked an excellent time to leave the city.
Oh?
You didn't hear about the murder at the Opera House?
No.
What happened? They're still trying to sort it all out. And I suspect they'll be at it for a good long while.
Any word on the motive?
They've ruled out robbery, eh? So perhaps it was a business arrangement gone sour. Or something more personal. More lurid. Who knows? But I am glad to be away from it. The city grows more dangerous by the day.
Alright, I just wanted to see what these interaction things were. I'm not going to talk to everyone, but I do also want to see what these dice thingies are. And then we'll continue. Oh, it's a game, guys. Fanerona is believed to have originated in Madagascar. It is played on a 9-row by 5-column board of intersecting lines. Each player places 22 black. All right, we're not gonna do this. I just was curious. All right. So it looks like we gotta go to the upper deck. How do we get to the upper deck? Ah, right over here.
And then all will be well.
Are you sure about that?
Of course. Have I ever led you astray?
Nah. Though you don't stick right with the others.
Have faith, my friend. You'll see.
Well, well. Seems our esteemed guest has deigned to grace us with his presence. You might want to head back to your quarters. Top deck's no place for tender parnells.
So I thought. And yet here you are.
Fancy yourself a joker, eh? Let's see how funny you find this.
That's enough, Graves.
Stay out of this.
Alright.
Look at how he bumbles about. Pathetic.
Come on, brother, dodge! Dodge!
Okay. So we just learned how to parry. Attack.
Listen to this, Hector. Thinks he can swagger on up here and declare himself king of the castle.
Policeman, call this off. If the captain
To
sees us...
hell with the captain. And to hell with you, Mills. Whose side you on, anyway?
Oh, there we go. That was sweet.
We're ready to go again if you are.
This is unwise.
Why is that? You think I'm afraid of you?
No. But you should be.
Oh! Oh, that looked painful.
Do you yield?
Never! And you like these odds?
Okay, so to storm an opponent, press B to counter the crusade. Oh, there we go, baby.
What's the meaning of this? Captain, explain yourself at once, Mr. Kenway.
These thought we were simply passing the time with a bit of sport, Captain.
How about you pass the time by doing your goddamn jobs instead? I wasn't aware I was paying you to loll about.
To lull about.
A word, please, Mr. Kenway.
Oh, I nearly forgot. There's your knife back.
To lull about. I don't know why that's funny to me. Alright, so we gotta follow.
I don't care for you, Mr. Kenway. I've had nothing but trouble since you came aboard.
Your problems have nothing to do with me.
I beg your pardon?
You're a poor leader, ill-tempered and cruel, and it's clear your crew has no respect for you.
Look, I don't want to argue. In fact, I need a favor.
Oh, this is rich.
I suspect some of the men intend to mutiny.
Really? What a surprise.
As I cannot trust any of them, I am compelled to turn to you.
And why should I help you?
Because if they do intend to betray, I'm the only hope you have of reaching America alive. Well, what will it be?
If what you say is true, what other choice do I have?
Think.
But let me be clear. Should you ever dare to insult or threaten me again, I'll not hesitate but to cut off your head myself. Are we understood? Excellent. Good day.
I'd cut off your head myself, bruh. Oh, okay. Day 28. Wow, yeah, exactly. Like back in those days, it took so long to travel. Nowadays, we take it so for granted with planes and trains and bunch of other things.
Mr. Kenway.
Cars.
Captain?
Whatever they're up to, I believe it's coming to a head.
I'd best get to work.
Anyway, guys, that is an episode. I hope you did, in fact, enjoy it, as this smoke is just all in front of me. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, guys. And if you're, once again, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And I hope everyone has an enjoyable rest of the day. I will catch you all next time. Peace out, guys.